It's Thursday. Let's see. Today's Thursday, and that means today's the 18th day. You ever had a sliver in your foot? I think I got a piece of metal on my foot last night whilst grinding and welding. Yeah, it's a thing of beauty. Yeah, I think we're good now. We're okay. I think I've got a piece of metal stuck in my wrist though. I don't know how people just stand that. I mean, metal work is fun, don't get me wrong. When you got all the sparks flying at your face, my ear got burned last night. If my beard had been any longer, my beard would have gone up in flames, that's for sure. Another thing I take for granted is having a washer and dryer in the house, because our life has become a box and a bag. That's pretty much what sums up our life, a box and a bag. Running up, using family's washer and dryer. I guess we could just go to a laundromat, but then you have to wait for it. You can't just leave. If you take it to your family's, you can leave it and come back and finish it when it's more convenient. You don't have to put your life on hold. I can't imagine putting my life on hold. Even when I lived in England, we never went to laundromats. It's like so old school. We had washers and dryers in the flat. So having to wait and put your life on hold for a laundromat, that would just plain suck. No thanks, I'm gonna pass there. I mean, we're getting all moved in. I mean, look, we've got the computer all set up for the kids. We're just gonna get ready to just stay here forever. Just gonna live here forever. I gotta be honest, I don't know how people just keep blogging. It gets to a point where it's like, life just seems so stressful, where you're just like, I don't want to even talk about like who would even care to know what's going on? Everybody, I'm sure, is just like, Nate and his family are just living in a hotel. It's just like their normal life now. Everybody probably thinks that we actually just actually live in an apartment. Ford, you coming? Which I'll just be honest with you guys. Just cut to the chase. We're actually living in an apartment. Just didn't really like home life. It wasn't for us. There really wasn't a fire. All the video that I've showed everybody, it's actually a friend's house that we've been helping them with. So sorry to disappoint everybody. Yeah, I know. Our life's just normal. I wish that were actually the case. I really hate computers sometimes. Still trying to freaking sign in. Well, F it all. F it all with ethanol. You gotta love these RSA secure ID tokens. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's amazing and secure. I am one ornery little Gadiant, and that sun is brighter than hell itself. Can't even see. They're getting stuff done today. Yes, they are. Hear that pounding? Yep. They don't have power, but they brought a generator. And they're getting shit done. Look at you guys go. Progress. That's what I'm talking about. Progress. That's insane. Little bit of progress. Yeah. Gotta go and start pulling off some wood, some siding. Hey, look, little Francis has messaged me back finally. Francis is a guy. Well, he's a customer of ours up in Canada. He's mad. They'd be working hard. Oh, they'd be working hard. Today's a Cliff Bar kind of day. It's the kind of day where you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna have a Cliff Bar. White chocolate macadamia Cliff Bar. Not a chocolate chip or just a regular Cliff Bar. Not any old run-of-the-mill Cliff Bar, but a white chocolate macadamia Cliff Bar. That's what I'm gonna have. We got a little bit of siding off. I've got a little bit more I gotta get ripped off. They've done quite a bit.
Just glad to see some progress happening. That's all that matters. Ross and I are headed into Ogden to get some automotive paint for the Range Rover Classic. And then we can hopefully have that bad boy painted this weekend by Mr. Neil Ritchie. It's going to be fantastic. But not half as fantastic as riding in this nice Dodge. If you've never sat in one of the newer Dodges, I highly recommend. If you've ever wanted to own an LR4, a Land Rover LR4, but have the towing capacity and the power and the torque of a Dodge Cummins, then I suggest that you get in one of the newer Ram, at least a 2500, and just experience luxury like you've never experienced before, because it's fantastic. Even my seat, my ass and my back are currently being cooled by air conditioning. The stitching on the dash is absolutely amazing. I mean, just look at this. Look at that stitching. It's absolutely amazing. It literally feels like I'm in an LR4 right now. Even the ride feels like I'm on air suspension. But I'm not. I mean, there's no EAS to control, and there is no air suspension, but it feels like it. It has the feeling that it is on air. Damn it, I forgot I was going to swing an effing check by Zoom. I can't effing remember anything right now. You're probably wondering what that noise is. I have no idea. Probably something inside the magical Range Rover that just decides, you know what, I just want to keep beeping because I'm English. And when you're English, you can pretty much do whatever the bloody hell you want. I'm just kidding. Only if you're a Range Rover. If you're a Range Rover, you can do whatever the bloody hell you want. But notice this Range Rover. There's holes everywhere. It's missing a door mirror. It's gray, primer gray to be exact. Not just any primer. That's filler primer. Filler primer is what that is. Filler primer gray. Yep. There's also this particular Range Rover is a special model. It smells like exhaust. Comes right in through the floor. You really can't beat it. You really can't. See that? I mean, there's stuff everywhere. Look at that. Thing of beauty. She actually runs really nice. Today, though, we're going to take her in for a paint job. What else? There's a little soda holder right there. Look at that. Place from a soda. Look at that. Who would have thought that you could hold a soda right there? I think Land Rover actually planned that. Yeah, they planned it. So when you were thirsty, even though they don't drink a lot of soda in England, they were future thinkers. They thought about the future. And they knew that one day people would probably want to have an ice cold can of Coke Zero, and they might want a place to put that Coke Zero. So you see the defroster vents there and there, they double as a defroster, a soda holder. But if you're a coffee drinker or you enjoy a nice warm cup of hot chocolate, it also doubles as a hot chocolate heater. So it'll actually keep your hot chocolate cold. Oh my goodness. I didn't even say that right. It'll keep your hot chocolate warm. It'll keep it hot. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hot chocolate / coffee holders / soda holders. I mean, it holds that Coke Zero like nobody's business. Look how happy that guy is. I've never seen a guy more happier than that guy. He's probably the happiest man on earth, which is pretty hard to beat, being the happiest man on earth. It's very difficult to take that title from somebody. Once somebody earns the title the happiest man on earth, you just can't fight them. You can't fight him for that title because it's a losing battle. You're not gonna win. You are not gonna win that battle. My foot keeps getting stuck in the stupid. There we go. Excuse me. I didn't mean to burp on the camera. That was rude of me. Look at that guy. Look how happy he is.